Hi there, my name is Miss Tammy and welcome to our adult craft and chat class where we make fun crafts virtually with you. And today we are going to make an upcycled glass vase using whatever you have at home. So this happens to be like a barbecue sauce bottle. So grab something out of your recycling bin to use, grab some yarn. I've got an assortment of colors down here. I've got a few embellishments and some ribbon that I just happened to find that I think is really pretty to use. And glue, I'm just using regular school glue. You can use Mod Podge. I'm pouring it on a little plate to make it easier. And a hot glue gun for my ribbon. You don't necessarily need that if you just want to do the yarn. But plan out in advance a little bit what you're doing so that you know how you're going to do it. Like this one, I used more summery spring colors. This time, because of this ribbon that I kind of want to use, I'm going to use some darker colors to go with it. But plan yours out and we'll get started. Today, I'm going to use a small bottle just to give you an example because it does take some time. But this is a super fun project just to do outside with friends, family. It's relaxing. All ages can do it. And it was really fun just to sit and talk and wrap around. So you could even use just a mason jar if you have one. But I'm going to start with this small little bottle so that I can just show you how to do it. So I think you could perhaps cut all of your string to make it a little easier. I am not because I'm actually going to use quite a bit of this. So I'm going to, it's kind of a messy project. So I should be looking to make sure I have some paper towels handy, but you're just going to go ahead and dip it in and just start wrapping. So it's more as you go, kind of put some glue on your bottle. If you have some really cool shaped bottles, this could be super fun to do as well if you have a neat shape on yours. Okay, I've got some glue started. Let's go ahead and start. You do want to really make sure you follow your lines so that it's not crooked when you're done. But at the beginning, you can definitely adjust. So I tried to get my last one exactly lined up, and then I could go from there and just follow how it goes. So see how I'm just gonna wrap. I'm gonna put a little extra glue on it just to make sure it's gonna stay. And I'm gonna actually push mine up a little because I have that freedom to do that at the beginning here. Oh, how I love getting messy. I'm sure you could do this less messy if you really wanted to, but what would be the fun of that? Okay. Well, like I said, this is a fun project just to sit on your back patio and chat with your friends. It's inexpensive. Everyone can bring their own bottle, and you can even socially distance at your table and kind of just wrap around. I'm going to go ahead and cut this at the end and get a little bit more glue just to make sure it's all going to stay. Okay, so there you go. I have my first, it does not want to go up there, does it? My first row of color done. Oh, there's something sticking in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there, I've got that. Look how easy and fun is that. Then I'm going to take a little of my black. I think I have, is this a thicker black? I'm going to use a little bit thicker black yarn and try to find the end here. And I'm going to do just a really small line of black. Okay. Just to give you the idea. And actually maybe standing it up even works. Kind of play around with what works for you. I'm only trying to do this kind of quickly to give you an idea. And then you can make your own creation and definitely post for me to see. I'm going to do just a really small line of black. I don't want it too dark. Okay. So you get the idea. Keep doing your wrapping and then push it down so there's no gaps. Like here, my gap. I'm gonna get a little bit more glue on there. Like I said, the nice thing is you can kind of go back before it's all dried and push it in together. There's quite a gap on this one. Okay, so that's how you're gonna bottle wrap. You're gonna keep going until your bottle's full. Like I said, I'm gonna put, actually let me go ahead and just do that right now so you can kind of see. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my ribbon on. The ribbon can go over your yarn, but this one I think I'm gonna do it just on the glass so that it gives it a little bit of dimension. So I'm just going to use my fingers and get glue. You could probably use a Q-tip or a little paintbrush to use this too to make it less messy. And I'm just going to put this on here so that it's a little bit more dimension on my bottle, which I think will look kind of pretty. Oh, I barely cut that enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to just make sure that's glued down really good. Not pretty. And then I will start with my black again. So that is the idea. I think you can take that and run with it and come up with lots of different things you could wrap around it. I actually have some really thick ribbon that would be fun. This would be fun to do a patriotic one. You could do red, white, and blue with some stars in the middle. Oh, that's going to look neat with the dimension. You guys, I like that a lot. Let me show you. You can tell. There's just so many ideas that you can do with this. And yarn's so inexpensive. It's a fun. Let me go around one more time so that it matches the bottom one. Okay. Let me cut that off. Well, that's going to look pretty. So anyway, this is a great way to use up some of your recycles. How pretty is that going to be? And have fun. Show me what you have and put it on your patio with some fresh flowers this summer and enjoy the outdoors. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you join us next time for our next Craft and Chat. Take care.